Yo, peace. It's Carmelo Anthony.
That's right. And it's your boy, the Kid Mero, and you know what time it is, baby?
It's 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Let's get it. We here, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. Wave Sports and Entertainment original, you know what I'm saying? Presented by Prize Picks. Shout out to Prize Picks. Melo, how we feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you?
I'm good. I've been ready to do this shit for a long time.
Facts. We've been ramping up. You know what I mean?
signed the contract. You got your shit done.
Yeah, facts. Look, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the lawyers, you know what I'm saying, for continuing to lawyer. You know what I mean? We got the shit done.
This been in the works for a long time. Like, seriously, it's been in the works for a long time. And I think it's time for me to, get back on the scene. Just having fun. Like, just really telling stories, getting back to it, catching this vibe over here at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. So I've been waiting for this shit for a long time, man. I'm glad that, you know what I mean, your shit happened. Excuse me, Mike. I'm glad that your shit happened with, your divorce.
Yo, look, I was thinking about that shit the other day, and I was just like, yo, bro, if this was an NBA trade, they'd be like, yo, Showtime got fleeced. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
I stayed out of it, though. Like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I just was like, damn, they not on Showtime no more. Like,
yo,
damn.
You know what it is, bro? The game is the game, bro. It's crazy. Like, the industry is wild, bro. That's why I'm glad we doing this shit like how we doing it. You know what I mean? And it's us. You know what I mean? There's no weird extra motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's why I call the dudes with the suits that you like, what do you do? They the extra motherfuckers.
That's a fact. Who said, I already know what you're doing? Like, who knew what we was doing?
My sister, she's like, I know you ain't just hanging out with Melo niggas. You working on something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was too orchestrated, though? It was too, like...
Nah, I think, because it's my sister. You know your siblings know you better than anybody.
Yeah, facts.
So she peeped game immediately. She's just like, I know you're not just hanging out on a Tuesday because I know your wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it was a lot of that, but it was a lot of like, yo, this is New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like the face of the New York Knicks for, you know what I'm saying, for a decade plus, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm getting the years right, but we're going to say a decade plus, you know, because that's what it feels like to me in my heart.
Depending on who you ask.
But yeah, I was getting hit up a lot of people just being happy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, yo, truthfully, bro, like, if I was going to do anything like this, I wasn't just going to do it with, you know what I mean, with any old body. I was just like, when they was like, and I said it to Jenkins and Jones, bro, I was like, yo, when I got that call, I was just like, oh, Melo? Oh, Melo want to do it? Oh, let's get it, baby.
But why?
I was waiting for the right spot, you know what I mean? Because I was carrying a lot of heat, you know what I'm saying, coming out of Vice, you know what I'm saying, like, Showtime, all that shit, but like, it was, your next move got to be better than your last move.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I'm not going to just step into some bullshit because I got a lot of offers, bro. Like, bro, I got an offer to do a car show that was like a reboot of Pimp My Ride, but it was just like, I don't know, being like, am I going to be that dude? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's coming back, though.
They was trying to get me to do it for 250 bands. Like, that's the budget. Like, and I was just like, bro, what do we, like, who called me go fix?
Take the bucket, take the ducket and go fix it up.
And go fix it up. But it's like, so to me, it was like, yo, you got to step into the right situation. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like you can relate too. Like, it's like, same thing with like, when you going from a team to another team, you know what I mean? Trades involved, situations, whatever. Like, you want to land somewhere where it's like, yo, this is a good spot for me. You know what I'm saying?
I can relate. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm following. You
feel me? Like, so it was just like, yo, this is a good, for me, I'm like, yo, I love the Knicks. You one of my, like, on my Mount Rushmore of hoopers, you know what I'm saying? So it was those two things, number 3, and it's just like, bro, Melo ain't been out in this media space like that. And wanting to be a part of, like, kind of like your introduction into, like, the media world like that. You know what I mean? Or where it's like, yo, I got a show. Yeah. It's every week. You coming in here, tune in to find out what's going on. You know what I mean? So, bro, it's like the beginning of, like, you know what I mean? It's like, I feel like we found in Def Jam right now or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
I like the energy. That's all. Like, I like the energy. I like how we put it together, how we presented it to everybody else. Like, it's not just popping shit or just putting a podcast together or putting a show together. Like, this was really thought out. This was really like, who's the match? How are we going to approach this? The team did a hell of a job at finding the match and finding what was the entry point. For me, I wasn't doing those sports shows.
Yo, so you were saying people's hit me up. Like, so I got my people's hit me up on the phone and shit, but then social media was buzzing. You know what I'm saying?
I try to stay still. I'm still getting out of that.
Right. Listen.
Not watch social media.
You got some classic bangers, you know what I'm saying? The glazed donut face ass, you know what I mean? That's a classic. That's in the Hall of Fame.
That was my introduction to the social media. I thought that's how you shoot back. I thought this is what this is for.
But it is. But it's just like, yo, Melo said that. But we had a lot of positivity though when the announcement dropped. You know what I mean?
And I used to hear Barmelo, Anthony, but I never knew what it was. Like honestly, I never knew what that shit was, man. Because again, I wasn't at the time when all that was happening. I never was on like reading social media.
Yeah.
Like I didn't read social media at all. As
you should have.
Especially when I was here. So to hear it, I was always hearing it coming from teammates coming in, oh, that's funny as shit, boom, boom, boom. But I never really paid attention to it.
So it comes
funny
from,
I'm sitting here.
From my old blog and shit. So when I went to the doctor, because I was just having like attacks, you know what I'm saying? Like panic. I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with me, B? Like, am I bugging? Like, is something wrong with my brain or some shit? I go to my doctor. He's like, bro, you grew up in the hood. You did some wild shit growing up. You got PTSD, bro. It's called anxiety. You know what I'm saying? When you get these panic attacks and you seeing stars, bro, and you breathing shallow, he's like, yo, just take one of these. I said, what is this? He said, it's called buh. And I went to the pharmacy and they was like, this is called Xanax, sir. And I was like, oh, Xanax. I was like, this is what these motherfuckers be rapping about?
Yeah.
I was like, this is what they on? So then I would take that shit and like feel like no anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, I'm good. I could perform. I could go out in front of 100,000 people, do a cartwheel butt naked, bro, and feel great. So then after that, it was just like, oh, nigga, you Barmelo's Anthony. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Off this shit, nigga, you dropping 50. So it was just like, I would just pop up and be like, Barmelo's Anthony.
Yeah, okay, so it makes sense.
It's a very New York-centric show, you know what I mean? Like, you'll catch along, you know what I mean? It's eventually. So every week here on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, we got something that we call, you know what I mean, 3 to the Dome, you know what I'm saying? Because it's iconic, you know what I mean, celebration. If you're tuning in, obviously you are a hooper or you hoop adjacent, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, why not get the one-of-a-kind commentary from a Hall of Famer? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it right now. Yeah, it's a camera Hall of Famer.
Not yet.
You know what I'm saying? And an East Tremont Hall of Famer. DeWitt Clinton High School Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? So this ain't First Take, you know what I'm saying? No shots at First Take, love y'all. But this ain't that. You know what I mean? This is 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. You heard? The 3 to the Dome thing was like, it became iconic, bro. Like, I remember like that Easter game against the Bulls, man. Like the yo, this is my city. You know, bro, that shit was, whew. But you retired it recently. We was talking, you was like, yo, that shit is, it's over with. Like, I'm retiring it.
I'm retiring the actual celebration now.
Right.
Now, like, people can still do it. Kids can still do it. I'm just not going to do it. If you see me out in the streets, it's like, yo, Melo, yo, take a picture. Yo, do the 3. I'm not doing that.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
It's like, yo, if you see motherfucking, I don't know, man.
If somebody see me from afar outside, they'll think I'm threatening somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo.
So, nah, don't. I'm not going to do it. But I love for, you know, the fans to engage with that. I embrace it though.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of iconic, you know what I'm saying, shit going on. You know
Big shout out to Rasheed Wallace too though.
Shout out to Sheed. Facts.
That's how we did it. She was doing it one time.
Oh, they just
yeah. So she was like trying to knock his head off. I'm like, damn, she what you doing? You get yourself a concussion. You concussed. So he was doing it. I'm like, that's the vibe. He was the OG on the team. You know, he was 40.
Bro, played the Air Forces, bro.
Playing it's still Air Force Ones from 98. You know what I'm saying? The high top joints. Like,
that's wild, bro.
So he was doing it once, and it just became like I did it 3 times, and it was like Shump, Iman Shump, shout out to Shump.
Shout out to Shump.
Shump was like, yo, you got to do that. Like, yo, we keeping that. Like, we keeping that. And then everybody started. You know, everybody just started. I just ran with it.
And then it became so, it's like almost like the Kobe, like at this point, because like, yo, my kids be doing it. Like they be playing 21 in the backyard and shit and shoot like from the elbow, bro, and hit that. I'm like, bro, that's not a 3, bro.
I love that though. I love it. But I'm not doing it no more.
You heard? Don't run down on him. Just like you don't run down on me and be like, yo, tell me a joke.
We could talk about it, but I'm not. I'll take the picture with you. But I ain't doing three to the dome. I ain't doing the pose.
The most he'll do is hold your hand up to your head like this. So yo, like get into some hoop shit.
I think I should go to like Madame Tussauds and tell them to change the
wax figure to
that.
Get into the basketball shit. We got the in-season tournament. You know what I mean? When you was in there, it wasn't a part of the whole proceedings or whatever.
I was part of the conversation.
Right.
To get it going.
To get it going?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay, put me on. So what? It was like a meeting? Like
they gotta present to the players.
Right.
Like, hey, here's what we thinking about when innovation in the NBA, and like we need to shake things up a little bit. Here's what we thinking. Here's an NBA in-season tournament.
So
here's
in that room, like what percentage?
Like, come on, yo. No.
I was about to say, I was like, yo, I'm gonna tell him. You already know. I was like, yo, what percentage of motherfuckers is in there like, nah, get the fuck out of here with this shit.
What we doing, yo? How much money we making? Like
that part. So there is money.
It was pushback, you know, when I don't know how it transitioned because I wasn't around it, but I know at the beginning when the conversations came up and the topic of the idea of an in-season tournament, it was like some guys was like, nah, I ain't fucking with that, man. I ain't playing in that, right? But not knowing exactly what it was.
Right. So then
the NBA didn't even know what it was at first. It was just the idea. Hey, we gonna play with this idea. We got to bring new energy to the game.
Right. And to me, it feels like, and you the perfect dude to ask this because you like international, Melo, FIBA, Olympics, all that good shit. Is it like a more like a Euro style of thing? Because they got the point differential thing involved. They got like the seeding is weird.
Yeah, I think because I'm around it. I'm around the youngins. I'm around high school. I'm around college pros. At the grassroots level, that's what the game is. You get what I'm saying? Right. So it's point situations. Like you got to win games to get points. If you tie, then it comes to the point system, and that's how you get. So. That point system gives you a different type of competitiveness, like a mindset. Because I come from, I'm 100 years old, but you know, I grew up on standards and morals. Like if you're up 20, then don't shoot at the end of the game.
Yeah, bench is coming off.
You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot. You try to lay it up, we gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like that's the mentality. Now it's go. We got to get 200 because if we even. They gonna come down to the point system.
Right.
So it changes the mindset up of not giving a fuck at the end of the game. Like I gotta go. Like I'm going to get points. Where some coaches is just or players is just like I'm not with it.
That's not how you play the game.
That's not how you play the game.
Right. And
so it's a they got to find a way to do that. But I say that to say it's high school. That's what EYBL Circus is all about.
That's where the game is going.
Yeah.
So then you saw like the situation with the Celtics and shit where everything it got a little staticky.
That's what happened.
It was the old school versus the new school.
It ain't even old school versus new school. It's just mentality. Like that's just an unwritten law. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, I don't even speak for basketball. If you up, why you trying to run it up? You trying to embarrass me?
Right.
Trying to embarrass us. And now it's just more like, man, we gotta get 200, man. We not about to be, 8-8, and it comes down to
2.5 points.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I could have shot that garbage time 3.
But I know the feeling of the guys who reacted that way because I've been in that situation on the younger level with my son and my teams and program is like, nah, what you mean? We just beat this nigga by 60. Nah, but y'all lost by 12 the other day. It's like, so we can't make it no more. You know what I mean? So it's a disappointment when I don't like the point system. I like the NBA in-season tournament.
Point differentials ass. It gives me, you know what it gives me? It gives me like the international tournament, like the World Cup, World Baseball Classic, that type of shit where it's just like, yo, you got to get out of this pool. You know what I mean?
The pool play is cool. Like the pool play is cool. It's like
when it comes down to
like the nitty gritty of it, and the emotions gonna come into it. So it ain't about the rules and all of that. If that's what we gonna do, cool. Let's keep it that. It's about the emotional part. Guys ain't with that shit because now you trying to embarrass me. Like no matter what,
bro, you up 42.
I don't care about these points. You got some guys like, I don't fuck these points. Don't shoot this ball, man.
Yo, if you dunk this shit and you up 40, bro, and it's 2 minutes left in the fourth, I'm gonna see you in the locker room.
that's the reason why the fight broke out in the Garden. So I say that because it's like, yo, y'all up 20. Like, why you in the game? Why y'all in the game? Yo, tell him, he better not go dunk.
And that's the shit, bro. Like, I remember Zion did this.
That's how it.
Yo, and it's, I feel it because
other episodes we'll get into the nitty gritty of that, but that's really kind of my point that I was trying to prove is like that mentality of don't do that. You still got people that stand tall on that. You still got players that stand tall on that. And then these new kind of generation of players is like, they so used to that coming from EYBL, right? So the NBA got to connect those, got to, bring the age gap. They got to make that different.
Yeah.
So how do they do it? They give them new ways, innovative ways, NBA in-season tournament, make it March Madness style. Let's create another moment during the season. We got opening week, we got Christmas, what's in between that?
Melo's in the league right now. He's in the in-season tournament. It's going down. Your team wins the NBA Cup. Are you hyped?
Yes.
Or are you like,
I'm hyped. I'm hyped. You know why I'm hyped? Because it's something new.
And you the first one to get it.
We're the first one to get it, right? So we set the tone of like, we win this. This is how we gonna carry winning this.
Right. We cooked all of y'all.
Yeah.
It ain't even December yet.
Yeah. Right? So whether you want to believe it or not, we here. Like we won something.
Yo, and it's crazy.
We competed against the teams. It wasn't like new teams. It's
right. It was an expansion.
These are the games that we had to play anyway.
It wasn't us against the little court on the Gauchos.
We had to play y'all on Tuesday anyway, so why not just make it a moment?
Right. Make it give it a little more, you know what I'm saying? Like, get up for this shit.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the courts. I don't like all the courts.
Some of them look crazy, bro. Some of them look like them. You remember the back of the cereal box where it was just like, yo, just stare at this shit for mad long?
Why you eat the cornflakes?
I'm like, bro, like, I don't need, like, this shit is fucking me up. They're using drone shots and all types of crazy shit.
Courts is like 2K. Like, it's just, visually.
It's like,
it's
3D.
Metaverse.
Type, yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, this is good. Bro, listen, I smoke before I watch my games, bro. So I can't have too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got trees popping up out the court.
You like the lock in?
I hit the sativa, bro. I'm like this. Locked in, bro. Like, I'm coaching the motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, swing the rock. He's open, bro. Top of the key. Stop playing. So I'm locked in on that. If you got 3D trees on the edge of this shit, bro, like, that should fuck me all the way up.
Yeah, ain't no telling. I mean, I like it. Honestly, I like the NBA in-season tournament. There's no telling. I think sky's the limit when it comes to, like, what's next.
Yeah.
Like, if they start switching that in-season tournament, switching the courts up, bringing a different vibe.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
And you seen...
All-Star Weekend in...
Dubai?
Abu Dhabi.
Yo, you see y'all motherfuckers dunking over camels and shit. Like, yo,
that's where the game, the sport is going from a global standpoint.
It's global now, B. But like I was saying, you kind of was in both of those eras. Like, you know what I mean, fully. Like the David Stern era, y'all gotta wear suits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Era to the Silver era, where it's like I feel like he's more like a player friendly type of dude, where David Stern was like, motherfucker, this is my NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a player, like, how does that?
You saw Stern and you watched the Lakers show?
Yeah.
On.
Yeah. What did you? That was him for real? He was really like that? Nah. Yo.
Stern, but also Stern, and God bless the dead, man.
Yeah,
me and Stern had issues, but towards the end, we kind of worked it out, right? But Stern was so set on growing the game of basketball globally,
right,
that anything that came in between that, right? So you're thinking globally, but then you still got to deal with identity crisis in the NBA. You got to deal with behavior. You got to deal with fights. You got to deal with, just bad everything. The NBA had identity crisis. So when I came in, it was terrible teams. I mean, I'm able to see this now looking back and reflecting on it, but you had terrible teams. You probably had a couple good teams at that time.
Yeah.
Right? So when I came in, it was more winning championship, coming to a team that 17 wins, 18 wins prior. Right? So they throwing you the keys. Stern it's not really, like Denver is cool. Like Denver is not New York.
Oh, so he was like that. He wasn't really tripping off of like, oh, this is a small market. Like I don't really.
Nah, but it was excitement that, like when I came in, we changed the colors of the uniform. We changed just the culture of Denver. We brought something crazy to Denver. Like even internally to the people that was there, like we revived.
That was some wild boys, B. That was like the 86 Mets of basketball, B. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So Stern was more like, so you had 03, for me, 03 to like 05, 06, right? But you coming off of Indiana, the Malice in the Palace. You coming off of Olympics and, losing USA basketball. You coming off of Kobe and his situation. Everything that was going on leading up to dress code and then fight in the Garden. That was like I'm done. I can't take it no more. I'm done.
I can't take this shit.
But I'm on your ass. But that's kind of how my relationship started with Stern.
Right.
So we was already on rocky grounds because of what he was dealing with and had to deal with being the face of the NBA, being a commissioner, right?
He's like, motherfucker, he's like, I can't have y'all fighting and shit, bro. Like,
it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Oh, he was on some other shit.
Yeah, it was, yo, you see that right there next time?
So he was just like the capo, like.
He was capo.
He didn't fuck around.
Nah, he ain't
Because I feel like
around.
with Silva, it's like a different type of, he gotta, just his energy is different. You know what I'm saying?
Stern was, to me, I only can speak on things I done been through with Stern. He loved that banter. Like,
talk about it, bro, because like.
Nah, but he loved that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he get in his mode and you get in, like, you gotta, behind closed doors, you gotta give that energy back to him.
I'm like, Carmelo, I have to say something to you.
Yeah.
Let me have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
Okay? Let me ask you a couple of questions. Why don't you wear a suit to the press conference? Why don't you do that? Come on. We're trying to grow the game here,
it
man.
wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was, hey,
Guys.
this is what we doing. Here's the memo. We changing the dress code. We can't keep having y'all come to here look like thugs. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all can't have that. Put a suit on.
Put a suit on.
Dress up. And he was carrying it like that.
Yeah.
Like, dress up or you ain't playing. Like, sending memos to teams. Suits or no play.
Even if he was the guy.
That's what I'm saying. So we 19, 20 trying to come in there with suits on and shit. It's like, nah.
Bro, I never bought a suit before in my life.
Right. I got
my prom suit. That's it.
I'm still 6X white tees. You know what I mean? 4X sweatsuits and 5X Pelés and just like.
I respect the shit out of you because, like me, you was on the Ave with the Stop Snitching t-shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that was really why David Stern was acting the way he
He had 2 copies of the DVD.
early. He's like, nah, this
motherfucker. Copy. He's like, nah, this shit ain't coming
this
out.
motherfucker right here. This motherfucker's going too left. This motherfucker saying, stop snitching.
Stop snitching.
No.
We can't have that. That's what made him choke on the water. He was thinking about that shit. He's like,
keep telling.
Yo.
David Stern was the illest motherfucker in the world. You see Bron?
Bro, year 21, out here doing it. Steph, out here doing it. That's what I told you when we was at that game.
That's some old. I mean, them niggas is old. I mean, you know what I mean. But all the old niggas is taking over, man. Like, we still here. Like, they still there.
They still here cooking, bro. Like,
Bron, Steph, KD, CP.
all past 35.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, a lot of others.
You know what I mean? And to me, the thing is like, it ain't used to be like that, bro. If you was past 30-something and you went to another team, like, bro.
It was over.
We was talking about this shit before. Hakeem in the Raptors jersey, bro, that shit, that's like sacrilegious, B. Like, that's crazy.
A fact, man. Came in the Raptors jersey. T-Mac in the Spurs jersey.
Pat in the Sonics
Shaq
jersey.
in the Cleveland jersey.
In the Celtics jersey.
In the Celtics jersey was crazy.
That shit was crazy. I said, nigga, you too big to be wearing all that green.
Me in a Houston jersey.
Yo.
Like honestly, like I gotta give myself that. Like, yo, Melo, you was nasty in that jersey.
I was like,
but I'm saying these things because I always thought about these things. I was always like, subconscious about like, yo, I'm not doing that. I'm not going down that path. When it's time for me to go, I'm out.
Yeah.
if they start moving, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah.
So I've never wanted to see myself in like certain jerseys. Like,
yeah, it's like, bro, if
that's
I put
the
a
fan. That's still the fan. Right? That's how you know that I really love the game and like fuck with the game, because I'm still a fan to know I don't want to see Pat Ewing in Orlando and Seattle. Like I don't want to see them. Like I didn't want to see MJ with the Wizards.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to see that.
I think it's
a lot, man.
It's that era
AI
too.
in Memphis, I didn't want to see that.
Bro.
AI in Detroit, I didn't want to see that.
What is it now about, the game or technology, whatever it is, that's giving these dudes the ability to play? Bro, I think Bron can play till he's 43, 44.
The difference between Bron and everybody else is the fact that his discipline. Right? Everybody can say, I want to do that, and he got the blueprint.
Right.
But are you disciplined enough to follow that blueprint? I was able to see it firsthand. Like, yo, I thought I was a disciplined guy. Like, this guy is like, he's disciplined. You know what I'm saying?
Like 5 a.m. quinoa salad, like,
you know what I mean? It's like very disciplined. When he locks in, right? Head to toe. And for an athlete who that's inspiring to him, that think, I can do 20 years, and it takes a lot to do that. You know what I mean? There's not too many people that say they played 2 decades in a sport that is only 75 years old.
Yeah.
And we 38, 39 years old.
Fam.
So when you do the knowledge on that, it's like, this is crazy.
This is different, bro.
Also resources, right? I don't think them old guys, the older, the former players.
They were smoking bogeys and shit. I remember watching Vladdy D.
There's no way they can play those 20 years. So the ones who did it was considered Iron Men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Big Kevin Willis.
Kevin Willis, bro, he looked like a bouncer.
Years. You know what I'm saying? J Kidd and Cole, like those, they really did it at
Chauncey Billups, man.
Took care of their bodies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I played 19 years in the NBA. I never had a major injury. I can knock on wood and say that, which helped that. But it was also a time where I had to take care, like stand on business. Like my body is the most important thing.
It's a temple, B.
Before it was like,
you know what I mean? We're going to turn up a little bit. We gotta
come back at that 4, go practice.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Games at 9 o'clock.
Who we play tonight? I'm going to get some rest tonight. we gonna get some rest tonight. I knew I had to get rest for. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, I was like, I know.
I knew I had to get rest for.
So you saying like Bron's, like his dedication, like the discipline, what does that really look like? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that could mean, he's just eating right or he's working out.
I mean, we all supposed to be disciplined, right? As an athlete. Yeah. It's just a different level that only certain people know. That only certain people is willing to go to those heights, right? To be successful, right? Kobe was one of those.
I was about to say Kobe.
Right? Yeah. And Kobe did it his own way, right? Bron is one of those. Like, to do what he's doing, it don't surprise me. Like, it doesn't surprise me because I was able to see the work firsthand, like how he deal with it, how he go through the process, how he lock in, what's his discipline level when it's time to shut down, eat right, when it's time to this part of the season, these 20 games, this, like, it's more to it than just eating right and going to sleep at night.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And drinking water.
It's a discipline. Like, you got to wake up on it. You got to, every step of the way, got to be organized, got to be structured.
Bro.
Like, you always got to be thinking different ways to be better.
Yeah.
That man almost 40 years old. It ain't just the strength, the discipline of the psyche to know what game I could play with what team and what player.
And who's around me, all that type of shit. What I can do
with this team. I can't play Phoenix like this the same way I play Memphis. I can't play Memphis the same way that I play. Like, it's just a discipline comes with the mentality. Discipline comes with the physical part of it. Like, discipline comes in all shapes and forms. And with him, he's been doing it for so long.
Bro.
Right? So for somebody to say, I'm going to follow that blueprint, how long are you willing to follow that blueprint? 5 years? 2 years?
You got it in you?
You got it in you to follow this shit for decades, 2 decades. Nah.
Bro, I knew Bron was different, bro, because I seen like a video of like his training, like him training. And this motherfucker was standing on one of them like yoga balls.
Yeah.
like the balance balls, whatever, with them two big ass ropes, and he was just going in.
Yeah,
like,
it's different.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I never even seen that workout before.
You gotta take your hat off to him. Like the shit that it's not even on the court shit for me. Like the shit that he do during the game is like I just know I know how he prepares himself to go to war. When you have that type of discipline, that's the art of war. Yeah, that's the art of war right there. To have that discipline and be able to go out there and understand the whole landscape of what's going on, not just the game on the court. I'm talking about arena. I'm talking about fans. I'm talking like he's engaged.
You know everything, bro.
You know
he's
everything.
like, yo, this.
So he can never tell me that he don't know something. You can never tell me you don't know something, Chad. You my brother.
If you tell me I don't know,
you never tell me you don't know something.
Y'all came up in the same draft class, you know what I'm saying? Y'all homies. As a Knicks fan, bro, I used to get hyped because there was always like the media knock on you was like, yo, Melo don't play defense.
Yeah.
But when Bron went to the Heat, it was like 12, 13. I was like, yo, Melo's locked. Melo is putting the clamps on him.
The narrative, we were talking about the narrative early on before the show. The narrative that that gets put on you stays with you, no matter what.
Yo.
And even if you doing it, even if you proving that narrative wrong, they gonna wait to give you that credit to a certain moment. So that moment was, oh, we gonna give him the credit that he plays D against Bron. Oh, you see him? It's like, nah, they got me like,
I does this.
Nah, you can't tell me nobody in my 2 decades of playing say I bust Melo ass. Nobody. That's a fact. Nobody.
Nobody.
I stand on that. Like nobody can say that. The best of the best. The best of the best.
And I'm here to co-sign that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and I we gonna, as the shows go on, we gonna get into a lot of that information. But nobody in the best of the best, I held my own against everybody.
Listen, bro, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Shit, cause
I have to say that because nobody else is gonna say that.
Oh yeah, not bro. To me, like sports is like it's like rap.
As long as I know I'm nice, fuck it, I'm my own fan. Like that's how I always carry the game like that.
100%. And that, low key, that's how you got to think. You know what I'm saying? If you rap, hip, like balling, whatever it is, you got to go out there like I'm a dog, B. Like, ain't nobody giving me 40 tonight.
Nah, cause I'm a basketball player, smart basketball, but I'm also a true hooper, a real hooper at heart. Meaning you can put me anywhere on God's green earth, and we gon' play, right? I'll play one-on-one with anybody. Not now, but I'll play.
It's like, yo, we got a ball right here.
I was chasing people to play one-on-one. Come work out with me. Come, nah.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm playing Call of Duty.
Nah. So my point is saying all of that is the narrative concept. Once somebody put that on you, it's over.
So we talked a lot about, you know what I'm saying, maintaining that success, you know what I mean, at an older age. But listen, man, I gotta be honest, B. Like, I'm willing to say with my whole chest, like, as a dude that's been watching the game for a long time, as a fan, from fan perspective, these dudes out here is probably some of the most skilled players I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got dudes that's not really, like, they don't look like like dudes like Jokic. Like, they don't look like super athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this is the future. Like, and they can play everywhere.
It's a different time, different era. It's like we get guys in my position. This is where the disconnect happens between older generations and like younger generations, because guys get out of it. And our perspective of the game changes. We're not actually playing the game and we're seeing it from the outside in, right? So now our way that we operate as a basketball player, in our mind, we have this vision already. Right. So when we see what we don't, it's like, nah, like, what is that? That's a bad, it's like, you know what I mean? So now you don't want to do that, but that's just your natural reaction. But what's happening? You doing it publicly.
Right.
Right. So the disconnect is these young guys like, man, I don't fuck with the homie. I don't fuck with the OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. When it don't have to be like that.
Right.
I can have my opinion about it. There's a lot of shit in the NBA I don't agree with. It's just a lot of things I don't agree with in the NBA. But it's a lot of things that I support. Right. I support the players. I support individual talents. I support guys that's really trying to go get it, right? And I don't think we giving those guys, these young guys, kind of that support. We don't support them in the way that they need it. They already coming in behind the 8 ball anyway.
Right, because
niggas don't fuck with us. You know, when we get more money than them, like it's That's really what it
Yo, for real, yo.
If the money
It
comes,
really be that friend,
right?
yo.
So the disrespect comes back. You ain't getting no money. I'm getting more money than you. It's like it comes back to the money situation.
Oof.
Because I can't compete with you on the basketball side.
I just got
can't
Supermax, you bum ass.
I can't talk rings with certain people, or I can't talk longevity, or I can't talk certain games or certain moments. What's my defense mechanism?
I got Supermax twice.
I'm making 60. I'm making bread. You just hating because
they got to play me 20 minutes a night because I'm making 60 M's a year.
we can't be that far apart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you wonder why things happen in the NBA the way that it happens. Because there's no support system.
Right.
The coaches is the same age as the players. Is like,
Yo, that's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? So there's no like
adult in the room type shit. Yeah. Who do you like to watch? You know what I'm saying? Because I know when we was at that game against the Spurs, Kyle fucks with Emmanuel Quickly's game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then like, you know what I mean? Like certain people he's just like, But it's just like, what game?
I can't ask him that. I can't ask my son like, yo, Kyle, who you? Nah, he trash.
And that's what it is.
Everybody is trash. He's trash. He's trash.
You, bro,
He's trash. I like Anthony Edwards a lot.
He got crazy bounce, bro. His game is so ill to me because it reminds me a little bit of Russ because it's just like the power.
Yeah. I
the
like his
explosiveness
approach.
and shit.
I like his approach to the game. He more of like a D-Wade-ish.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like a little bit D-Wade, like that type of power when he go into the hole. Like, you know what I mean?
Like he ain't afraid to yam it on nobody.
Yeah, but getting comfortable with his jump shot.
Yeah.
Like people forget, like D-Wade started getting comfortable with his jump shot. And when he started taking that jump, like it took he changed his whole game after that. So Ant Edwards is one. Halliburton would be somebody always like, I was trying to get him with the Knicks years ago. Like, yo, draft him. Like, please,
fam.
draft, like, please.
Yo, I was saying the same thing, but like
I wasn't even on the Knicks, but yo, y'all better draft him. Y'all need him. Like,
and that's crazy because you got way more juice than me, and I'm just like, I'm just screaming at the TV, like, yo, take Halliburton. We need a point guard.
He's really good, man. I like Fox. I like Darren Fox.
Yeah.
Malik Monk. Like, I play on the same team with Malik, so I know how League operate. He's
another bucket.
Like I just like guys who go get it, man. KD is, he ain't young. That nigga ain't young. but KD, like KD still has that greatness approach, right? I don't see too many people that has the greatness approach.
Yeah,
like Devin Booker is he's getting there. The greatness approach. Like,
I think it's rubbing off from KD though.
Yeah,
because he would fuck around and drop 70.
CP was a big part of Book's growth too. Like, I don't know that exactly what happened but he was a big part of that of Book's growth.
Because that was the thing too. Like, it was like he would drop 55, 60, and they would take an L. But then like here comes Chris Paul.
The growth of it. And he got better in learning how to win.
Right.
You know what I mean? But those are the guys, man. I like Paolo.
Yeah.
I just like Paolo. He just like, that's just a mold that I could see a little bit resemblance like of certain movements that you do, certain moves that you do. I'm like, okay, God.
Coming off the natty, hot boy, you know what I'm saying? Braids is popping, you know what I'm saying? We out here. Lottery pick, landing it, getting the white hat in Denver. Mm-hmm. But then,
directly,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, directly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Stern put that white hat on you before you even got to the facility. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like you that guy.
Like he did Magic and Bird.
Yeah, facts. Like, yo, you that guy.
Yeah, we start the NBA with these two.
With these motherfuckers. Like, yo, listen, y'all four motherfuckers, yo, you, Bron, Melo, Wade, y'all the future.
Yeah.
So going into there, but then you get there and it's vets, it's a mixed locker room, bro. Mm-hmm. And it's like you coming in and they know, like, yo, he's the white hat. You know what I'm saying? It's him.
Yeah.
So some people, who's getting in their bag, who's not, like, how do you navigate that at 19, bro? Because if it's me,
I didn't give a fuck. Like, I wasn't cognizant of like, he mad over, like, no, it's like, I didn't, but let me backtrack. I didn't carry it that way. Like, I got the white hat on. I carried it, MC, Camby, what we need to do, came out, what we need to do, boom, boom, like Andre Miller, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't carry it like, I'm coming in, this is my shit, let's go. Because I know these processes. I'm a student of the game. I know I got to prove myself. You can't this is the league. You can't just walk in. These niggas looking at you like, what? Like, who the fuck is this looking like? You want in college, nigga, this ain't NBA. That's that. So I always want to stay away from that conversation because I don't know how to react to that.
Right.
When you say that, it's like, what you mean? Like, what type of time you want? Like, what we doing? So I did everything I could to stay away from that conversation.
Okay.
So I was always proactive. Like, yo, boom, I know I'm a rook. Yo, I learned people tendencies. I know this. I know he liked newspaper at 7 o'clock, coffee, not too cold, not too hot. You know what I'm saying? Lukewarm. I know he liked Dunkin' Donuts. He liked Krispy Kreme. You know what I mean? Like he liked chips in the morning. Like I just knew these things. He need this drink after the game. Like, and I would just be proactive.
Yo, I got you.
Yeah, it's already there. Like it's already, you know, when we go to the plane, I'm gonna buy the food for the plane. Cause I can't have you telling me what to do.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like,
you ain't, yo, go get me some. Nah, like,
yo, I was about to say, bro, cause yo,
no,
like you, like
respectfully, no, I don't want to play those games with you because I'm not that. I don't know what that mean.
Right.
I didn't come from that. I don't know what that mean.
And that's the thing. Like I was gonna say, jump out in front and be like, yo, cause I know if it's me, bro, I'm getting into a fight first day in the locker room. Cause it's like, bro, you ain't gonna fill my car up with popcorn, bro. We just gonna walk away and laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like all the crazy shit that they been talking about. Like yo, I took a shit in homie sneaker type of shit situation.
We had that experience. I was on the team when that happened.
Like, bruh, that's
the popcorn.
That's crazy. Like, in fact, you have to see me.
Car.
You have to see me, bro. Like, yo, that's crazy.
Shout out to K-Ball. That's my brother. I love it. That motherfucker was mad.
Another thing, K-Ball don't sound like the type of dude to be like, yo, man, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like,
yeah, but also when Kenya came, it was like, nah, I'm a hold, like I'm holding Youngin, like Youngin. They was calling me Youngin. Like, he still call me Youngin to this day. So I'm holding Youngin down. Like, but he also knew. Because he came from winning Jason Kidd in Jersey, going to the final. He came from that. So he knew and believed in what I was doing, like my capabilities, my talent. He knew that. So he kind of embraced me like, yo, I got you. Like, without saying it, but I'm the big homie.
Right.
And I embraced him as, this nigga, like, he my whatever. Whatever we need, K, anytime. Like,
OG,
you
like,
an enforcer.
Yeah.
Right? So when I embraced it and we embraced that, it was like sometimes too overprotective. Like, yo, George, you better fucking say nothing, my lord. You better fuck on your ass. I'll fuck you. That was, K. And he stood on business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't had no bullshit. I mean, we was a fucked up team, like having a good time. But when it came time to lock in and stand on what we had to stand on.
And that's what I'll say about that team is like, y'all held each other down.
Yeah.
There was never like a situation where like, yo, somebody on the team is going to shove you or, you know what I mean? Or K or anybody.
Which is why.
And it's not going to get staticky.
Which is why Kmart reacts to George Call today the way he does. Because he know I was in the locker room. Like, you ain't, like, what are you saying? Like, I was there.
I heard you say this shit.
I know what when you walk past the man and go speak to everybody else and you got this young man feeling the way that he feeling. Like, how you treating the 21-year-old like that?
That's crazy, bro.
And I got the white hat. So now you playing the game with me to see how I'm going to react. And I laugh at you. It's fucking, oh, he ain't speaking. All right, cool.
Whatever, you fucking baked potato face ass motherfucker.
Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Glazed donut face ass. Nah, but things that would get people riled up and like frustrated and start, reacting. And
you was just like,
man, fuck this shit, man. I know I'm about to go ahead and get 40. Who you play tonight?
I love that shit,
like,
bro.
I don't care far to left. I can't reach far to left. But I can't, I'm trying to go win, man. I don't care, man. Whatever you say, cool, man. I cool. Melo's the biggest asshole, cool.
All right, man. I'm a dickhead, no doubt.
Cool, man. Cool. All right, cool.
Whatever the fuck y'all say, man.
We gonna go win tonight, though. Fuck it.
And then y'all gonna be on my dick after.
Right.
Like in the post game.
Yeah, but you got to figure out what you gonna say after the game.
Right.
Because you already got something negative to say. He ain't run back. He ain't play D. I was in a lose-lose situation.
Yo, that's crazy because it's like, thinking about it, it's like, bro, this dude brought us the only success we've had for decades. Why are y'all on this man's tip like this all the time, bro? And is it Because you played in different markets, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, is it the New York media is more...
I was in Denver going through the same thing before I got to New York, and that's a small market.
But the media was still like
It was
on your ass.
It was smaller, so it wasn't, it was just more like picking.
Right. And did you know these motherfuckers? So you walk into the arena and be like, hey, what's up, Scott? You motherfucker?
Yeah. I mean, it was like 4 of them, 4 people that, a couple of them was people that I really respect to this day. You know what I mean? I see them and show love. I'll give them a story today. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I still have that rapport. And then some of them, you can't say nothing to me because I know your intentions on really was trying to like ruin me out there. Yo, every episode we'll close things out with something we like to call fucking with it or fuck out of here.
It's a list of topics and trends we're about to run through, you know what I mean? And it's entertainment, it's music, it's just culture at large. And then we decide if we fucking with it
or fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so I don't know if you peeped this. Balenciaga, you know what I'm saying? They do a lot. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot. They just dropped a $925 towel skirt.
I'm about to drop one too.
It's about to drop in 2024. A senior AD video, you know what I mean? I know you have a desire for the finer things in life, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have no Balenciaga towels though. Oh, my shit is 7 in the pack.
7 in the pack, yo. I get the polo joints with, you know what I mean? Yo, so Balenciaga towel skirt. You fucking with it or fuck out of here?
Nah, fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, bro.
That's fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Like, what do we think? I just need to know like the logic behind it. Like, what is it? Like, you can wear it on the beach. It's like a beach towel. Like, this is you wearing this to work. You want people to wear this to work.
That shit, that's what I don't understand. I'm like, bro, this shit look like I'm running out the crib to get the mail. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to sign for a package and shit, but I got my dick out. I can't find my Olas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to just wrap up real quick, go sign for this package. You know what I'm saying?
Out, man. That remind me of the robe.
Yes.
You talking about earlier.
Yes,
that's
bro.
The robe.
Which is
like, yo, what the
iconic moment, bro. Like,
I ain't wearing no towel though. I wouldn't go to the store with a towel wrapped.
The robe is thugged out though.
Right.
The robe is some G
I'm not
shit.
walking the streets with a towel on though.
Because everybody knows if you from New York and you just go to your bodega, you're not getting dressed to go to bodega, bro. You going in your fucking house shoes.
I go out all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
You just happily, you just so happen to see it.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was iconic though, bro, because it was the Olympic shit. You know what I mean? With the embroidery.
I just come home from the Olympics.
You know what I mean? She's had the Melo with the rings on it.
I was fresh out. I was fresh out. I was craving a little chopped cheese, man.
That's when I was just like, all right, we definitely gonna do a show in the future, B.
Yeah, I just want to, sometimes I just want to just chill. I want to wear my robe. Everybody else can do it. You know what I'm saying? Wear they robes so they go pick the mail up and do shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I just want to do that.
Come on, man. I
don't want to get fly.
To go to the store?
Go get a chopped cheese.
That's crazy.
That.
The whole point of a chopped cheese is like, yo, I'm fucking drunk. Me, like I need to absorb all this shit.
I'm gonna fuck this white tea up.
Yeah, yo, straight up, bro. And I don't care. So I'm just like, oh shit, all right, fuck it. Put some shot on that bitch.
I made my debut on TikTok.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
I'm a familiar. But yo,
it caught me slipping. I got caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? I be in my own world, and the phones just be everywhere.
Everywhere. Yo, man, you can't.
I heard the shit just kept replaying, ain't it? I was like, who the fuck messing up this? Hey. Swirl. Yo.
He like, what the fuck y'all doing over here?
I was expecting them to erase it like, no, we gotta do that over.
Oh, he fucked it up. We gotta erase it. Nah.
They kept doing it like it was like they was gonna discard that one. Then I wake up and they shit is on.
You viral now.
Viral for the leg swirl, man.
Yo. Oh shit, bro.
Viral for the leg swirl, man. I'm trying to stay away from it. TikTok, man.
Bro, that shit is...
It's hard.
That shit is scary.
I am a TikToker, though. Like, I scroll.
A consumer? Yeah. You just be like...
Yeah. I like to laugh. I want some funny shit.
Yeah,
I want to be taught how to do something.
Yo, not for nothing, that's the biggest thing for TikTok for me, because it's like, my son will send me a link, and I'm thinking it's just like some goofy shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, how to fix you know, the paint off a car.
They make life easy.
I'm like,
They make life easy. Restaurants.
All that
I ain't
shit,
coming to the restaurant if I
recommendations.
don't check the shit on TikTok and see.
How like Keith Lee and shit. Like, I went to Charles Pan Fried in Harlem. It was amazing. God is amazing. I sent my family in first. They had the pan fried breast. It was a breast, but it was still very juicy and tender. Thank you, Harlem. Shout out to Melo and Mero at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. It's a great show, and y'all should watch it. God is good. Everybody be safe. I'm like, yo, that would be fucking me up. But I don't want to get too crazy.
No, that was good, though, Chad.
So I'm like, I got the impression down, but I'm like, yo, I met someone that he used to be an MMA fighter.
So you fucking with that or not? You fucking with it or fuck out of here?
I'm fucking with it because it's just like, bro, it's like, you know what I mean? It's to me, it's like the dancing and all that other stuff, that's cool.
I
Because
wouldn't dance though. That's what's crazy. Like anybody that knows, like I'm not just saying, yo, crew, I'm not just saying that, but I'm like anybody that I get down, man.
you got the footwork.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always had good footwork. Always my footwork is impeccable.
You know what I'm saying? And that's me. You know what I'm saying? Because my pops used to tell me, when, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, he's like, yo, bro, when you go to them school dances and shit, bro.
Nah, I ain't dance at a school
You know what I'm
dance and
saying?
shit, bro.
But he was telling me, he was just like, yo, fam, when that Sean Paul come on, and you get, you know what I'm saying?
Just give me a lot.
Start doing that dirty wine on
give me
shorty,
a
you know what I'm
lot.
saying? Yeah. So me go so then, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you grind on shorty like that.
Oh, big up.
At the shop of rings going and shit like,
The ceiling shot out and shit upstairs.
you know what I'm saying? I had the crazy cornrows in a circle.
They don't do parties like that.
Nah, bro.
They don't do house
them
parties like that.
posse
You
DVDs
can't do a house party today.
Nah, bro. They calling the police early.
Yeah, you can't do a house party today.
And that used to be all it was back in the day.
House parties is over.
Fam, and my shit was like, call somebody up. Yo, my mom's is like at blah, blah, blah. She ain't coming back till tomorrow. You know what I mean? She in my auntie house. Da. I bet. Yo, we got the free crib. Everybody coming over.
When my son ass, he do that. I'm gonna let you know that. I'm whipping his ass.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Hey, yo, Kyle, I'm whipping your ass if I call. I call my shit is
It's
like,
fucked up. What? Y'all don't drink on the 1800? Nah, man. We not doing this.
you should have waited for me, motherfucker. Farther left. Should have waited for me. Shit.
Yo. Oh, shit. I mean, I'm fucking with it, but you know what it is? I'm fucking with it because it's dancing, it's shit like that. It's like music, shit like that. My kids be wanting me to do stupid shit. Like, yo, can you eat a spoonful of cinnamon? I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. I won awards, my nigga, for writing on TV. I'm not putting a spoonful of cinnamon in my mouth and be like, and having that shit go viral. Like, yo, look at this dumb motherfucker, like,
For
choking
your
on
clicks,
cinnamon.
for you to get the likes.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, for him.
that's what I'm saying, for
and
him,
G-off.
for him.
I'm like, bro,
cool.
you gonna G off on me?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
nah,
cool.
bro. Nah, we're not doing that.
I don't want that. Next.
All right, yo, so look, we in Brooklyn, baby, Red Hook. You know what I'm saying?
Big shout out. We back. We
You know what
back.
I mean?
We back in the hook.
Hometown hero back in
Live
effect.
from the hook.
So recently, right here in our very own Brooklyn, Hove had the entire Brooklyn Public Library dedicated to him with his own museum. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jay. He even got on the set. You know what I mean? And during the press run, he sat down with Gayle King. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gayle King.
Like Oprah Gayle.
Yeah, Oprah Gayle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gayle. You know what I mean? And she asked his thoughts on the age-old internet question. This is an old-ass Black Twitter question. All right, so half a ticket, $500K, or lunch with Hove. Fucking with it? Fuck out of here.
Hove calling me. Hold up my phone.
He's like, hey, Melo, you better be fucking with
What
it.
should I do, champ? Let me turn my phone off, man. I'm fucking with having a conversation, and I'm fucking with taking it. I'm fucking with both.
He said, I'm
But
doing
nah, like
both.
honestly, I'm gonna say fuck out of here because of I would take the 500,000. So you asking me would I take the conversation? I would say fuck out of here. I would take the 500,000 and have the conversation with Hove, and then take that information to flip that 500,000.
Because, yo,
That would be.
that's
that
get you
would be
kicking
me.
in it too.
That would be me.
Because you can finesse that. I can't finesse. You Melo.
That's what I'm saying. Me. I said me. I want to speak for me. I can't tell
Yeah,
anybody
no,
what to
that's
do.
a fact. I was like-
Everybody else take the 500, man.
Yo, stop playing. Because, yo, even he said, he was like,
Take the 500.
he said, yo, he's like, you know, it would be crazy for me to tell you take dinner with me over $500,000? What if you don't got $500,000, Pierce? What if you need to pay student loans off?
Take the 500,
But you
man.
might be in debt. Take the 500.
Why is that even a question? Like certain people can say, I'd rather have the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And certain people should say
Certain people like a
500,000.
FaceTime Hove. I can't do it. I'm taking the 500 because I got 2 mortgages and 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm taking the 500.
I'm also taking the 500 because I owe my 500 left on my house.
And also,
That's the cheat code. Because you can just, let me get that 500. Let me just hit him on the side on the text.
Let me get the conversation and the 500. You bring the 500 with you?
I got you, Melo. So good. I'm following off of that. Gail had told, or Oprah rather, had told Gail, like, yo, just give it up, B. Like, you're never gonna get the interview with Hove. It's not happening for you.
She been trying.
I'm Oprah, and I ain't get it. You ain't getting it. Like,
Oprah
you know what I'm saying?
The Oprah was in the Marcy, took her to Marcy, all that.
I think she was like, you know what I mean? Hitting her with the, yo, chill. This is what I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
be the big homie, I got you.
Yeah, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, that was a little bit of, and the quote that she gave was, you're making a damn fool of yourself. Stop asking him, he doesn't want to do it.
So the interview speaks for itself. Yo, Mero, man.
Yeah.
First episode in the books. How we feeling?
I feel great, bro. You know how I feel like, shit, bro, like when something is at the top of a hill and you just give it that little push, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this was the first little push and we about to start rolling downhill fast, B. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this shit's gonna go crazy, bro. You know what I
We
mean?
ain't Humpty Dumpty, though. You talking about pushing me over the hill. Nigga just wobbling down the hill and shit. First episode done.
No. We going off like a rocket. Fuck that. You know what I'm
wobblers and
saying?
shit.
Like Roman candles. When you shoot a Roman candle at a motherfucker in the park and shit. Like,
But seriously, man, this was the first show, man. It's like, we've been working on this for so long, trying to get this shit right.
zooming,
trying to get conversations right, topics. It's the first episode, man. Many more to come.
Many
I love it.
more.
I'm gonna stop giving you the left. You know what I mean? I'm gonna work on the left. Yeah, we're gonna adjust the seat. I adjust the seat. I was over that side, so you'd have caught the right.
You feel what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna get that bone enlargement shit so I get a long.
Come on, what we talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, whoa. Not that. Yo, listen, man. Thank you for tuning in. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, a Wave Sports and Entertainment original presented by Prize Picks. Yo, we'll be back next week with the same energy. Yo, in the meantime, fuck with your boys on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you stream your joy night. If you got a VPN, bro, you in Ukraine, bro, tap the fuck in. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn is it. You heard?